Hey guys, Faraz here. And today in my science fair, I will be talking about sleep deprivation, as you can see here. So yeah, let's begin. What is sleep deprivation? So basically, sleep deprivation is when you aren't giving your body enough sleep. Now, the reason this is the problem is because it can lead to your brain making decisions faster and causes many health problems. Some of these health problems are heart attacks, mood swings, quick decisions, and even affect your appearance. However, in my experiment, I will be choosing 2 weeks off the calendar. In the first week, I'll go to sleep on time and wake up on time for the whole week. In the second week, I'll go to sleep late or go to sleep early. But on the weekdays, I will have to wake up at the same time in order to go to school. However, on the weekends, I can wake up at many different times, as I will. Now, my initial question and hypothesis. Now, for my scientific question, I am trying to answer how does inconsistent sleep patterns and consistent sleep patterns have an effect on your overall mood? Now, my hypothesis is that inconsistent sleep patterns will have a significant effect on an individual's emotions status because of the sleep deprivation. I think that inconsistent sleep will lead to angry emotions because of the lack of proper sleep. Now, we're going to see if I'm right. So here's my data for week 1. I'm only recording the emotional status because that is what I'm trying to record. So the colors represent how I felt those days. As you see, for bright orange, it was very happy and like the happiest days of my life. No, not life, but like week. So for Wednesday, I felt very happy. For Saturday, I felt very happy. And Sunday, I felt very happy. Now, peach means I felt happy, but not too happy. So on Monday, I felt happy, and Tuesday, I felt happy. Now, gray was I felt bored, and I wasn't really like happy or anything. So I only felt bored for Tuesday. And then for Friday, that meant I felt bad and wasn't really happy, and I felt very mad. Yeah. So now here's my week 2, my inconsistent sleep schedule from the 7th to the 13th. Now, on Monday, I felt happy. On Tuesday, I felt bad. Wednesday, I felt excited. Tuesday, I felt bored. Thursday, man, I'm bad at this. Friday, I felt bad. Saturday, I felt pretty fine for some reason. It was fine though, because, and Sunday, I felt alright, even though it was hot. Now, for week 1, my consistent sleep schedule, as you see, I went to sleep and woke up at the exact same time for the whole time. I chose 7 a.m. because 7 a.m. is, when I have to go to school. Now, for week 2, my inconsistent sleep schedule, I put it right down to the minutes, as you can see, 7:34 p.m. to 7:56 a.m., 10:12 p.m. to 7:04 a.m., and the rest continuing. Now I'm at my variables. So my controlled variables, as we can move on from the other data, is that my control variable is like a variable is what I kept the same in the exact experiment. My diet. I did not overeat or undereat. I tried to eat 3 meals per day because I tried to make my eating habits not tamper with the results. Now my manipulated variables, what I changed. So in week 1 and week 2, because those are my 2 things I'm changing. So my sleeping patterns. I changed the time I went to bed and how long I slept. Results. Week 1. On week 1, I felt fine and relaxed. I had one bad day, but otherwise was fine. I didn't get mad or anything and felt happy. One thing that was hard was that going to sleep at the same time wasn't easy for the first few days, but otherwise I was fine after a while. The chart shows I had one bad day, one okay day, 2 good days, and 3 exciting days. This result was far more positive than week 2. This shows that if I was to times this by 52, how many weeks in a year, I would get 156 good days in the average. This chart shows us that having a consistent sleep pattern gives you a higher percentage of good days. Results for week 2. In this week, I felt my appetite die out and I felt very tired. During the week, you could see I went to sleep earlier and got to more on my sleep. In the weekends, I felt pretty good or stayed up pretty late. The chart shows that I had 2 bad days, 1 happy day, 1 excited day, and 3 okay days. Comparing this to week 1, we can see that the results are far more negative. My emotions were darker and I seemed more sad/angry. If I was to times this by 52, I would only have 52 good days in a year, way less than the 156 days I would hypothetically have with a good sleep schedule. Now, here are my percentages for week 1. 14.3% for okay and bad days, and for happy days, 28.6%, and exciting days, 42.9%. Now, exciting days really beat them all by a huge amount, and I'm very proud of that, meaning it proves that inconsistent sleep patterns really disaffected, as you can see here. The thing about this chart is that if you make the excited days by times by 2, it would only beat the bad days by 0.1%. That's crazy. So as you can see, inconsistent sleep patterns can really go to a very bad thing. Well, bad. Yeah. Anyways, thank you for watching. I have my credits over here. Well, on me, and then the links over here if you guys want to check out any of the things where I got my information for. And if you guys have any questions or if you guys would like to contact me, you guys can go to farazahmed2134@gmail.com. Anyways, I conclude this and thank you guys for listening to my inconsistent sleep patterns and how they can really affect your mood in a very negative